staying. Hello, welcome back to Divine Honesty. I'm your host, Tiara, and today I'm back with another reading. I'm going to be reading for Sagittarius, the best, and we're going to be focusing on our ex, okay? Please note, not all cards and representations of cards are going to connect to every Sagittarius. However, they could connect in the video, so please stay tuned. Also, I do have other Sagittarius X videos on my YouTube channel, so feel free to go by there. Also, I am creating a community of like-minded individuals that have like a sense of humor, that likes to give motivation, tips, help, what have you. And this is taking place on Facebook. So please subscribe or join my group. It's called Divine Honesty. I will be happy to have you. Also, I do monthly tarot readings, okay? And with that being said, let's get started. So the first card we're going to talk about is the card that's going to give us the overall meaning of this reading, okay? What is the overall meaning of this reading for my Sagittarius? I got baby steps. Wow. Take it one day at a time. One day at a time. Keep moving forward. Baby steps, okay? You know, with baby steps, you owe yourself an apology for letting people get comfortable with treating you like you're average. Wow. Let me repeat that because I'm a Sagittarius too. So I really need to reiterate that. You owe yourself an apology for letting people get comfortable with treating you like you're average. And that's why I had it's time to cut that off. It's time to cut that off. Now, for some of you, it's going to take baby steps to get over this person, to get over this process. And more than likely, you know, it's our ex that's going to have to get over us if you want to be real. But for some of you, you know, baby steps, okay? Let's go ahead and dive into this reading. I'm first going to be pulling cards that represent the overall energy of this ex, okay? So who is this ex of Sagittarius? What is the overall energy of this ex? Who is this ex of Sagittarius? And what's their overall energy of this ex, okay? So the first card, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So some of us was dealing with the earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. I mean, they're really not high up there on our compatibility match. But you listen, everything is possible. So I can see why they're exes, okay? Slow. Okay, so this person was either slow to change or slow to understand you, okay? They also could have been slow when it comes to their money or their giving. Some of them wasn't. Some of them was the complete opposite, honey. They gave you everything when it comes to monetary and gifts, but the emotional side was not there. It was not connecting, okay? We'll get more clarity into that card. Then we have the Ace of Wands. So I'm foreseeing for some of you, and it could be just us, but the sex was great. And that was one of the reasons why we held on to this relationship. And that can be for them as well. Some of us probably got cheated on, okay, because of that. I mean, wasn't giving it up enough. Or some of them, you know, they had other issues and they couldn't keep it up, okay? Or she couldn't stay wet, okay? That's a whole nother situation. But what I'm seeing this is that this person always liked new things, and they liked the fact that we was very spontaneous. We were never boring. We also like to do stuff. They like that. But I'm seeing more, they like the idea of us more than the actual person. Because we have a way of giving off an energy of, you know, excitement and energy, but we also like to be grounded. We also like things in reality, and I think that kind of confused some of them. And then we have the moon. So some of us was dealing with a crazy ass Pisces or Cancer. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. And these water signs. I don't want to say stay away and be so cliche, but you definitely have to be a more involved Sagittarius to deal with that emotions, because not a lot of us like to deal with their emotions, me as well. When it comes to certain things, I also feel like you should know. So, you know, Patience is one of the things that we have to learn when it comes to dealing with a water sign. But that could be one of the reasons why, you know, this is your ex. But for the most part, I'm seeing, you know, they like the idea of us because they had secrets, okay? They had illusions. They looked at us different from what we really are, and we knew that. It's like, okay, I want to be serious. I want to know your emotions, and that was kind of hard for them. And like I said before, this could definitely be reversed. This could be how you feel about them. So just take how it applies. And now let's get some clarity on these cards. So why is the Knight of Pentacles here? We have the Fool. This thing came out like 3 times. So this is an Aries. Okay, I'm talking to an Aries right now. So I don't know why this card keeps coming out. So also look at the Aries video if you are dealing with an Aries, okay? But Aries, the Fool, okay? So this person didn't know how to get grounded if there was a blueprint in front of them. I mean, they just went with the flow. They were kind of chaotic, or this is how they see us, okay? We can be a bit chaotic, a bit non-routine-ish, if that's even a word. But we want it from someone else, okay? I know that's what I need, and that's what I tell people. I need someone who's stable because I lack stability when it comes to certain things. But for the most part, I'm very independent, okay? So this person I'm seeing, it's like they wanted what they couldn't give you. They wanted what they couldn't give you, Sagittarius, okay? They wanted, that's the most simplistic way I can put that combination. And then we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups. So for some of us, we either got bored or they got bored. And for some of us, we probably got bored with sex, or they felt like we wasn't given enough. And okay, and this could be a reason why we got cheated on, or why we cheated, is because the sex wasn't there, the chemistry wasn't there, okay? And then we have the Moon. And that's a hard thing, honey, because I feel like if there's something wrong with the chemistry with sex, it's definitely not because of the Sagittarius. But let's see. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here? Let me get another view of these cards, honey. Okay. Why is the Moon here? Let's take this card. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. So some of us was dealing with another fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Woo! Another Sagittarius. Oh, my goodness. Huh. My baby's father is Sagittarius. I would never do that again. But anyways, these motherfuckers are secret hoes, okay? For some of them are secret. I just said because you have the Moon energy in the background. But some of them, you know, you didn't get the impression at first they were a hoe, but then it came up. Or they could be feeling this about you. Also, this person could be traveling, or they could live long distance, okay? Or they just like to travel for sex. Or they just like to meet people. They're very chaotic, fast. Or this is how they feel about you, and they didn't see that in you at the beginning, okay? Wow, honey, our ex. This kind of resonates with me, I can say. So what's the overall purpose of this ex? What is the life lesson beyond this ex? Okay, what is the overall purpose of this ex? The Two of Cups. How to understand someone, the meeting of the minds. Also, this can be you, Sagittarius, understanding you. Understand what it is truly you want in life, okay? By understanding what you don't. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, okay? Okay? This is a loss of spirituality. A loss of being connected to yourself or a higher power, okay? Ooh, so basically reconnecting with the higher power. For some of you, that's what this ex did for you. You got so low, and I'm telling you, my last ex was the reason why I went into tarot, for understanding. And that I'm seeing for a lot of you, you're opening up, or you need to, okay? Open up your spirituality, open up your higher self, okay? And then, oh, finally the Sun. Wow, the Sun. Could have been dealing with the Leo, but the Sun, okay? Understanding that everything is in order. Everything has a divine purpose, okay? For your overall benefit, okay? Everything is a benefit for you. And then we are ruled by Jupiter, okay? It's the expander. It's the ×3, okay? The experience is what we get our wisdom from, Sagittarius. The experience. Get back into self. Get back into spirituality, because he was lost. Alright? Now, like I said before, if this reading resonates, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. This has been another Divine.